on the 16th of November, The Sims dropped Get Famous. I think we all know that by now. And we were all kind of excited, especially me. I was scared they were going to do something more supernatural. I've already got my vampire. That's primarily all I play with in the past games. But Get Famous adds a lot of different options for you to, by the name, Get Famous. One of which Callan is showing off right now. An influencer or a YouTuber. He is doing some type of toy review. Another thing that I know I'll be using is this lovely metal box behind me, which isn't even one of the main features. But with this as one of my favorite things. And yes, we have quite a bit of money. Callan has been alive for 6 or 7 generations. He died in 2014, if that tells you anything about how crazy I am. This thing, it just has the coolest features and really makes me feel like Callan actually is like the main man and the leader of everything. I mean, look at that. Tell me that is not awesome. And then it gets even better because he can play with the money. And the first person mode that was implemented during the update, I can really watch him play with this money. And I'm sorry if you're a little sick by that, so we will just bug out of there real quick. But this just makes me happy. Callan right now has no fame points, but he's already living like a celebrity. So I just wanted to go through all of the cast items and the build buy items. So we started with cast first, and I'm just using Sims from the Rainbow cast that I did, and I just made them different ages if I needed to show everything. So there are, this part specifically, I only show them on him, but there are all these new like scars and cuts and everything that are meant for the actor career. And there's a couple accessories. I really love the male hairstyles that they put in. I like the male hairstyles a lot more than I like the male clothes, just because I don't play with Sims that would dress like that. I usually do like very posh male Sims. So I got to use a couple of those items that were meant for probably high-class celebrities, like the leather pants that you saw there for a second. And when it comes to women, I'm able to use almost everything that they give. We look at that here in 1 second. Those socks. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to use those socks, but I'm going to use those socks. You see them again on her. So I love that rainbow hair. I even go back to it and I'm like, this is awesome. So the hats are something else. I don't even really use hats, period. So I wasn't upset that I didn't really like that many of them. And they're all very stylized, which makes sense. A lot of the stuff in this pack is stylized towards being an actor and doing those careers. And I go through all of the female... See, like some of these are so cute. And I love them. And it makes me wish I had a female Sim that could wear those in my household. But all I have is a child. And you will see it's a little underwhelming. Also kind of expected, though. This is a pack that's geared towards your adult Sims and becoming famous, not your children. But there is a couple looks that are already put together, and obviously all those pieces are separate. But you see a lot of things just aren't there in this pack. Or not in this pack, but for this life stage. There's just not a lot of things that's available for them. And like I said, that's okay. I'm not like really upset with it. For the toddlers, we have 2 cute little shirts for both genders and a pair of pants. It's the same for male and female. And then I jumped into build stuff, and a lot comes with this pack. It gets to a point that I can't even show everything on the lot that I picked on, and I have to keep deleting the whole entire lot and showing, or some of the stage sets that I look at later, they're so big I can't even fit them on the lot. My biggest thing about all of this build stuff isn't even something that I can like harp against. It's just that there are two styles basically. There is the very, very classy, extravagant marble luxe style, and then there's like this 60s retro style everything. Neither of which I really use that much. I tried in like my household and I got some stuff to work that I really liked, but it's just not my style. So I don't see myself being able to use a lot of it because it's also very heavily stylized. It's not really able to work in with many other things. Some of those doors will be good, and I can see how I can use those in my typical builds. And same thing with like, I don't know what those sleep pods are. I mean, I guess they're beds, but they're weird. I don't think I'll ever use them. But some of the chairs, specifically the, what is that? Bar stools? Is that what that's called? Specifically bar stools, I think I'm going to be able to use. But, and the dining tables, those were really nice. And I don't know if I pull it all out. I should pull it all out. If I do, then I'm just talking about the future right now. But there is these open kind of like dresser things that are really, really cool, and I loved them so much. This is when I start getting into the point of things are so big I can't even fit them on the lot. So I'm trying to show off like some of the sets, and then I have bulldozed the lot, and I'm like, I'm going to show rooms, and then I realize I can't fit any of those sets, so I just kind of pull them up on the screen for you guys to see. And I put in the rooms that are meant to go in houses. You kind of see those closet things, like open closets that I was talking about too. Once I go through them, you'll see them. So we'll get into regular gameplay. Okay, past all that speed up there, I selected to actually go and play Miss Judith Ward, who is a townie that's already in the game. Whenever you get famous. And I realized that with that quick speed through, I didn't talk about the new aspirations, so it is right in front of me. So there is Master Actress, which will give the world renowned actress trait. World renowned actresses never fail in acting action, as far as anyone can tell. So the last goal in this is achieve level 10 of the acting skill, have a celebrity tile, and earn gold in a movie acting gig. And the other one, I think it's in popularity. Yep, world famous celebrity. Become a 5-star celebrity, receive 25 positive responses from inciting cheers, and sign 3 autographs. Miss Judith here is a global superstar. And she's level 8 already in the actressing career, so we're going to be able to look at that, which was my goal here. All that fits into her story. She has no relationships with other Sims. She has an awful reputation. And no clubs, and she doesn't own anything, which kind of makes sense. Those are different packs. So, first of all, I want to see what kind of view Miss Judith had. Wow, this is beautiful. This is not part of her house, but this is outstanding. Just like looking at Del Sol from up here, this is so pretty. There's so much detail that's put into this world that it's crazy. It doesn't even look like The Sims, especially once you're down where the stars are. It looks insane. You also see a lot of the stuff in here that I showed off in the very quick build and buy overview, but it's all actually placed out in her home. So I think we should just start off straight from the bat. Let's check an open audition. Let's see what we got going on here. There's also this new lot trait that I didn't know about. It means that she's in a celebrity home. Skippable, so she can skip these and just go ahead and get I want to do Tournament of Honor. The kingdom of Adverton has fallen on hard times and was willing to pledge its loyalties to a strong knight willing to lead. But the people of Adverton were proud and would never submit to a knight that did not expose the knightly virtues. They called for a tournament of honor to prove the worthiness of any knight who wishes to claim the throne. So let's do that one. Does she have any charisma? She doesn't. So I'm going to end up cheating here just to make sure that she gets everything. Oh, there's something else I kind of want to look at too. Since we were looking at her awful reputation, but that she's a global superstar, the fame info that you can change, I just kind of wanted to have a look at that. This all is first impressions, by the way. I have seen the clothes and the trailers, and I built Callan's house, who's at the beginning, using some of the stuff, but I haven't actually played any of the acting career. So she's in a corporate partnership. She gets more fame than usual, networking, noticeable, celeb serum. Oh, it's a potion. Boost her needs or adjust her emotion. She has a PR agency. She's an influencer. She's a fan favorite, and she has an established name. With her negative reputation, she can play the villain and who's bad. Sorry, I was reading that, and I still don't quite understand it. So no one can touch her. She's very vain. She's an emotion bomb. She'll become very sad or very angry, and she has a refined palate. So she'll eat excellent quality meals. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, so I will jump back in whenever we can actually go do the acting gig, because right now we cannot. Actually, lying to myself. Let's see what we need to do here. I do know develop your charisma skill. I'm gonna cheat this. I know I'm terrible, but I want to work more on the actual playing than working up the charisma skill. Oh goodness gracious. Yeah, and if you guys did not know, MCC already has its update. So I'm just gonna have her max that out. Okay. So we're gonna want to do things like instantly. So I don't know this house. Here's a mirror just to like knock that off. Let's practice acting. Why does it say develop your acting skill not started when she? Oh, she has that fame boost where she has the sparkles too.
Nibunush, Wabahabi, Walake, Griff, Sarpava, Yon, Pakyoin, Wabish, Limla, Benchiwi,
This is really interesting.
Wabahabi, oh, Elba, Neeb, Wanush, Sarpava, Walake, Griffna, Tafweeb, Ubnob, Pinosa, Wanush, Sarpava.
Okay. It doesn't start until Wednesday, so I will come back to this and have her do more. But I kind of want to go see like the Celebrity Walk of Fame and see how people react to Miss Judith. This is the hottest spot in town, so that's where I want her to go. We're gonna go ahead and look at like the stars and have some fun. I'm really excited actually to see all this play out and see what happens. And I have the longest loading screens in history. And I don't know why, because my computer is fine. It's probably, if we're being honest, all of the CC that I have for my Sims. So it's my fault. And I'll accept that. I'll accept that it's my fault because I'm the one that's downloading it. I heard the music. It's loading. Come on. Let me see. Let me see what's going on. There we go. Okay. So here she is. I want to go. What is she doing? React in disgust. Oh, I'm gonna have to see that. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Okay, this is hers. That's cool. Whose is this? Dirk Dreamer. Can you do anything special to like yours? No, you can just deface it. Why would you deface your own? So what is this react and discuss that she's about to do?
I Bashna. Sua. Ugh, Yeshla.
Oh, it was like
Back
someone
annoy.
said hi to her, and she's like,
Sua.
"Hi."
Philip
Ew, you're
Bach.
disgusting and
Aspa.
worse than I am. How dare you talk to me?
Huh. Oh, yes,
Okay,
and
so
I
people are showing up.
Shanai.
Okay, so she doesn't like people, but let's see if like what this interaction.
Zimzay.
Oh, she can't even do
Bolain.
it. Well, why not?
Oh,
Oh,
Sufa.
that's paparazzi.
Hmm.
Who is like coming up to you? What's gonna happen?
Sula! Barume!
Can I take a picture with you? They act crazy. Like, oh my goodness.
Flamouche
Like, do you wanna
Ovene?
take a picture with me?
Ah, mais pas back
Give
annoy.
Lamouche!
And she doesn't even like the idea of it. She's like, ew.
Ebony
Tavishi?
Camus.
Yaba. Weeps.
Even
Narabu.
she
The
like
Kinja.
hates the idea of it.
Oh, dag.
All these paparazzi are crazy. Oh, she's gonna listen to a fan.
Neeb.
And she was
Gibbs.
rude. She was like, I don't care. I don't care. Leave me alone. What can we do in here? Can you just like order a drink? Oh, she has the new walk style too. So it's a celebrity walk style. That's that. I'm better than you, and I know I am. Everybody look at me. I will never do that voice again. I promise.
Bartem? Bluffa Darfa.
For some reason, even her ordering seems different because she's just so posh. It seems like she's. I would like your most expensive drink, please. I did the voice again after I said I went in. This glitter, I don't know how I feel about it. Do you remember in The Sims 3 when they released vampires, the vampires glittered like Twilight? That's what this reminds me of. Like little tiny glitters that are coming off from feeling special. Oh, another celebrity's coming. Octavia's gonna come in here, I guess. She's just gonna walk right on in and come talk to you. So what is she? She's a B-lister. I should actually talk to her, even though they don't know each other. Okay. I really wanted to see their reaction. Look at all of these cars. This is so unfair that there are this many, and yet our Sims still don't have cars. I know everybody's complaining about it, so I guess I'm just joining the bandwagon, but this is sad. And also from down here, do you see what I mean by it doesn't even look like a Sims game? Like, this is crazy. This looks like a different game entirely if you don't look at that one building that we're in. Oh, the car's driving. Alright, I'm gonna make myself sad. So now I will jump back. Wednesday, right before she goes to her gig or when she gets there, and we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, guys. So, fast forward. I did all of the things that she needed to get completed, and we ended up, oh, wrong one. Yep, wrong one again. Why am I doing that? I cheated charisma, but we ended up leveling up our acting skill all the way, and I got to level 5 in piano because there was nothing else to do. So now we can just do this. So, rehearse a scene with co-stars. You are a co-star. Let us rehearse scene. I'm excited. So this career works just like they get to work careers Except I'm pretty sure you can come to this lot even whenever you don't have something active to do, which is awesome. What are these things? Background actor, but look at them. Oh, and this is our set. This is intense. I love it. I like how you can like see other sets back here. This is awesome. I love this. Oh, she's rehearsing her scene. Let's go in there. Alright, so tell her a story. Any type of story? Can it be a funny story and make it two at once? Tell a funny story.
Inja. Johnny. Gosh, of webs.
Ask someone about their day. Let's just ask her about her day because she's already here. Ask about day. It's like the hair and makeup. I thought they had to do that. Get out of this group conversation thing. Tell the director that you're ready. Who's the director? I mean, I guess you're the director. If you have not introduced yourself to the director. And quit being mean to people. Cheerful introduction. Oh, this is kind of cool. Atrocious reputation. A reputation like Judith's can elicit strong reactions. Other Sims that she encounters may display strong negative reactions to her mere presence. With such an outright terrible reputation, it can be difficult building bridges with other Sims. Bribery is the answer. Bribe other Sims for their friendship. Bribe bosses for a boost in job performance. Money solves everything. Finally, Judith might as well lean into the reputation she's established. She can now throw her very own lampoon party. Just try not to make the guest of honor laugh at themselves to death, okay? So is that like a roast? I don't want to listen to fans. I want to go introduce myself to the director. Stop it. Oh my gosh. I'm learning I don't like this. No. Oh my god. Stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. Now with her being there. Enchanting introduction. Come on. That's gonna like instantly kind of make. Oh, they don't like each other at all. But now you know each other. Tell director you're ready to perform.
Yahoo! They know you're about.
So, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna take a moment before we do this because I was excited to get hair and makeup, and I thought that was going to be like something it made me do. I like it. And now can you get into costume?
Vivid. Floy Masharno?
I wanted to see all this stuff. You can't just do it in your regular clothes, Judith. What are you thinking? You gotta be in full costume.
Aw, Tyrone.
Awesome. Okay. And now I want to do the risky one. It's because I really want to try it. This is like so amazing.
Libs. Philippe Chamala Vugrish. Yob Sapola Du Shashubi. Yib Sims.
Yib Sims.
That is awesome. Okay. This is fun.
Punner for Libe.
Safe shout for winning rolls. I just want to do the safe one.
Harshabu.
Yumpy Nargi Wambavoy.
These are so cool. Like what? More than the sword fighting scene and the kissing scene. Still split test. Oh, that's with my girl. We already studied together once.
Vubat Noosh Noosh. Yes. Bakishla Nambo.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is so awesome. Safe.
Hemlani, 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 Hemlani.
I feel like the sword fight needs to be next. Risky sword fight.
Sharpeton 2.
Thama?
Bakinja.
Nadala.
Pengu. So
Pengu.
we're not gonna do that.
Himala!
Hashbo.
This is so cool. Okay, and then the death scene is the very last one. Safe death scene.
Soul, Dag,
Oh, that's just like the
to Flutie.
old age death. This is so cool.
Baby Sharnoof.
Was that good? That's what she just said.
Huh?
Was that good? That is awesome. I wish I could watch it. Judith has finished all her scenes. Awesome. Okay, so end of the video, kind of final thoughts. I think that this whole pack is outstanding. And that's not just coming from someone who adores the game. This is coming from someone who thinks they're going to have a lot of fun playing through this and getting this little man who's running to his garden to be, or continue to be, the best at everything. I like that last part that I played through and the first impressions of the acting career. That was so much fun. I really wish we were able to like watch what they made, like just a short kind of like machinima of what all they made. I think that would be so much fun. And I'm really happy about it. They could have went a lot of different ways with any expansion pack coming out, especially with a lot of the things that the gurus have been talking about on Twitter and realizing that people wanted. So I'm very happy that this is how they did it, and they decided that they were going to do Get Famous and bring that celebrity aspect back. Even though in The Sims 3 I didn't like it that much. I didn't like the paparazzi always showing up and all the crazy things that happen to celebrities. I am really excited to actually get started with this family in the game and to maybe just specifically play Get Famous unrelated to this family. I'm rambling now. I love this so much and I'm so happy that I got it. And I'm so happy that they created it. That was so much fun, and it was so much fun to kind of see Judith's reactions to everyone and their reactions to her. So I think this is probably in like my top 5 right now for the expansion packs and game packs that came out. And I am going to have a lot of fun with it. So I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.